Okay, good. Hey guys. Hey y'all. I am meteorologist Braden here. I hope you had a great and a fantastic, and I hope you had a great and fantastic Sunday today here on our Sunday. We made it to Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday, and tomorrow is Christmas week. And then after tomorrow to be Christmas Eve. I know. Christmas Eve is coming soon, y'all. I'm excited, and I'm getting excited for Christmas. Remember to keep this in mind. I'm getting ab- I'm getting absolutely excited for Christmas. I don't know about you all, but I know I am. Okay, let's get check with some of our weather cameras here live this evening here on our Sunday evening. Here, welcome here to Sunday. Here's a live view over downtown Knoxville. Look at that absolutely amazing sunset. That paints the picture. Absolutely amazing, amazing sunset over downtown Knoxville. Remember to keep this in mind. This is an amazing sunset over downtown Knoxville. Here's a live view down in Anakista. That's an absolutely amazing view down in Anakista. Here's a live view down in Gatlinburg looking festive over in Gatlinburg over at the Ripley's Aquarium camera. That is a very amazing view over at the Ripley's Aquarium camera in Gatlinburg. That is a very gorgeous view down there this evening. Here's a live view down over in Market Square. Look like people are ice skating down there on holidays on ice. 'Tis the season to be jolly. People are ice skating down on the ice skating rink down in Market Square. And here's a live view down over at the Blunt Memorial Hospital care in Maryville. Look at that amazing view as well. Remember to keep that in mind. Easton C has amazing camera views here all over Easton C. Absolute, absolutely amazing camera views here all over East Tennessee. Remember to keep this in mind. Easton C is one of the gorgeous places to be at here all around the region. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Hey, look at that amazing sunrise from our downtown Knoxville camera earlier this morning. Wow, absolutely amazing sunset from earlier this morning. That is a very gorgeous gorgeous sunrise, my bad. That is a very gorgeous sunrise from earlier this morning. Remember to keep this in mind. That is absolutely amazing sunrise from earlier this morning. Remember to keep this in mind. That is an amazing sunrise from earlier this morning. I get a 10 out of 10. Here's a recap here with our morning wake up temperatures from earlier this morning. Earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures from earlier this morning. It was 23 in Knoxville, 23 in Maryville, 22 Tellico Plains, 19 Crossville, 19 Jamestown, 17 Williamsburg, Haswell was 20. Earlier this morning we was mostly here in the 20s here earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. Remember to keep this in mind. We was mostly here in the 20s here earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. Remember to keep this in mind. We was mostly here in the 20s here earlier this morning. For our wake up temperatures, remember to keep this in mind. We was here mostly in the 20s here earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. Remember to keep this in mind. Now let me show you all a other view here with our morning wake up temperatures from earlier this morning. Here's the other view here with our morning wake up temperatures from earlier this morning. Remember to keep this in mind. Earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures, we was 23 Knoxville, 20 Maryville, 23 Madisonville, 18 Oneida, Jacksboro was 19. We was in the teens and 20s here earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. Remember to keep this in mind. We was in the teens and 20s here earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. Remember to keep this in mind. We was here in the teens and 20s here earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Here's a recap here with our 12-hour weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. This is a recap here with our 12-hour weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. This is a recap here with our 12-hour weather forecast. 8 a.m. was 23, 10 a.m. was 29, 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour was 35, 2 p.m. was 39, 4 p.m. was 40. 6 p.m. dinner time is 36. 8 p.m. will be 32. This is a recap here with our 12-hour weather forecast for today. Remember to keep this in mind. This is a recap here with our 12-hour weather forecast for today. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Remember to keep this in mind, okay? 'Tis the season to be jolly. I know. Now let's go over here to some other weather maps. Yeah, okay. Hope y'all did sleep great last night on your Saturday night. Compared to I know it's Sunday evening now. I know it's Sunday evening. I know where we go from broadcasting from where we out loud. We're going to go Sunday. Here's our here's a recap here with our Sunday's day planner for today. Remember to keep this in mind. This is a recap here with our Sunday's day planner for today. Remember to keep this in mind. 8 a.m. Today we have winds out of the northeast, 5 to 10 miles per hour. 8 a.m. was 22. 1 p.m. was 37. 3 p.m. was 42. 7 p.m. 34. Again, 8 a.m. was 22. 1 p.m. was around 37. 3 p.m. was 42. 7 p.m. would be 34 at 7 p.m. Remember, keep this in mind. 7 p.m. looks to be around 34 at 7 p.m. Remember, keep this in mind. 7 p.m. looks to be around 34. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? And always remember to check back for weather information. Okay, always remember to check back for weather information because the weather can always change. We all know this. The weather can always change. Yeah, I know. This is season to be jolly. Here's our for today for our forecast and highs. Today we went 42 Knoxville, 42 Maryville, 45 Telica Plains. Today we was in the 40s and 30s today for our forecast and highs. Remember to keep this in mind. Today we was in the 40s and 30s today for our forecast and highs. Remember to keep this in mind. We was in the 40s and 50s today for our forecast and highs. Remember to keep this in mind. We was here in the 40s and 50s today for our forecast and highs. Remember to keep this in mind. We was here in the 40s and 50s today for our forecasting highs. Okie dokie. Let's go over here, okay? Here's a quick glance over to our Wednesday for our Christmas Day. 7 a.m. be 35, noon would be 48, 4 p.m. be 55. That's a look. That's a quick glance over to our Christmas Day weather forecast for our Christmas Day. We are doing a quick look ahead to our Christmas Day forecast. And also for our Christmas Day, it'll be 54, mostly cloudy, spotty showers. But check back for weather information. This could always change as we head into our Christmas day. But check back for weather information as we head back in as we head into Wednesday. Remember to keep this in mind as we head into Wednesday. As we head into Wednesday. Sorry, my camera just died on me. That's okay. If I can get it back up and running, maybe. Okay. Okay, doke. Now here's our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Here's our rain chances here over the next 7 days from Mercury to Saman. This is our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Tomorrow for Monday, 0. Tuesday, 0. Wednesday, 0. Thursday, no, Wednesday at 20%. Thursday at 20%. Friday, 30%. Saturday at 30%. And then Sunday looks to be at 68%. This is our rain chances here over the next 7 days from Mercury to Saman. This is our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Here's our 3 day weather forecast. This is our 3 day weather forecast. Tomorrow for Monday is 49. Tuesday on Christmas Eve is 53. Wednesday on Hump Day on Christmas Day is 54. This is our 3 day weather forecast. Remember, keep this in mind. This is our 3 day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. Here's our forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. Tomorrow's low on Monday is 29. Tuesday's low is 34. Wednesday's low is 40. Thursday's low is 43. Friday's low is 46. Saturday's low is 51. Sunday's low is 46. This is our forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. Now here's our forecast and highs here over the next 7 days. This is our forecast and highs here over the next 7 days. Tomorrow for Monday is 49. Tuesday 52. Wednesday on Hump Day is 55. Thursday 58. Friday 60. As we head into the weekend, Saturday 62. Sunday 59. This is our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. Here's our Sunday evening forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our Sunday evening forecast. 6 p.m. 38, 8 p.m. 34, 10 p.m. 30. This is our Sunday evening forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our Sunday evening forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. Here's our tomorrow Monday at a glance. This is our tomorrow Monday at a glance. Remember to keep this in mind. 7 a.m. 24, 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour 41. 5 p.m. looks to be around 45 at 5 p.m. Remember to keep this in mind. 5 p.m. looks to be around 45. Remember to keep this in mind. 5 p.m. looks to be around 45. Remember to keep this in mind. Hang on. We are 3 days away until Christmas. Tomorrow be 2, but we are 3 days away until Christmas. Remember to keep this in mind. We are 3 days away until tis the season to be jolly day. We are 3 days away until Christmas. Wow, absolutely amazing because we are 3 days away until Christmas. I know I'm pumped and I'm excited. Yes, I know that. Yeah, I'm excited. Now time for our 7 day weather forecast. Okay, here's our 7 day weather forecast. Okay. Today for Sunday we was 42. Tomorrow for Monday 49. Tuesday 53. Wednesday 54. Thursday 58. Friday 60. Saturday 62. This is our 7 day weather forecast. Thanks so much for watching my live weather broadcast. I am meteorologist Braden here. Have a great and a fantastic night and